Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over the Mega Lucario makeup day for some people, which has already occurred, and then also the makeup day for Mega Rayquaza. We were wondering if it's going to be the Elite Raids again or in regular raids. I mean, it was kind of obvious what they were going to do, so we're going to go ahead and go over that as well as the dates. Hope everybody did have a good Mega Lucario raid day. Again, I said this in my last video covering it in PvP, but Niantic, if you could continue to do those XL candy guarantees upon catching these Mega Pokemon, I will start doing more Mega Raids, okay? Mega Raid dates like that are phenomenal. Unfortunately, I was not able to get out and do that, but I did do all my remote raids, so it sucks. I know. I see people with like 200 XL candy. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like a mythical maxed out. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go over their tweets, and we'll talk about that Mega Rayquaza raid day, I guess, in a minute here. All right, so this was going to be from yesterday. Yeah, all right, the 27th. So trainers, we are aware of the issues affecting some time zones in which Mega Lucario raid day ticket bonuses were not applied. All right, and then as a result, we are extending the Mega Lucario raid day, including the ticket bonuses, to Sunday, July 28th from 12 p.m. until 5 p.m. local time for all trainers that were affected in the time zone. So it's not everybody that is going to be benefiting from this, except for, I guess you could have accept more raid invites, but that's pretty much it. All right, and then they go on to say, next week, affected ticket holders will receive back raid passes used during the affected hours, as well as a 5 raid star pieces and some lucky eggs too. So are they really going to give you back all the remote raid passes and regular passes? Very interesting, but we'll have to see about that. They said next week. Maybe they're going to like sort through all the accounts and see, not all of them, but kind of just put themselves together here. You know, look, I don't understand why these events always screw up, okay? But I'm not going to start bashing them and stuff. They're trying to make up for it, and they're kind of on this, win streak here, so give them the benefit of the doubt and just let it go. I personally had a good time. I saw some people saying that they were having issues. As a matter of fact, here's one of the issues that somebody went through. Now, we have to take this with a grain of salt because they could have accidentally transferred it. I'm not saying that they did, but you never know with all kinds of glitches. But they did say, I caught a perfect Lucario yesterday and nicknamed it. When I went to power it up, it was no longer in the game. All right, so then they gave the time in which it happened, and then Niantic responds, that's strange, Bruce. That's weird. That's very curious. Pokemon shouldn't disappear from your account unless you transfer or trade them. Oh, and then to take a closer look, please share your nickname and all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. And they're going to get back to them, but I don't know. There was one person who did have a special acceptance for this situation, and we all knew who that was. And that's not it was Fleece. That was like the kind of wake-up call for Niantic to do something, to be honest with you. And I say, okay, that's one exception for the rule. Going forward, should some people have the option to have something put back into their bag if they were hacked? I'm not going to answer that. Okay, you guys tell me down below in the comments what you think about all that. But we did see that whole debacle. All right, now let's go ahead and go over the Mega Rayquaza Elite Raid Day. Yeah, unfortunately, it is going to be going down August 3rd at 1 p.m. until 6:45 p.m. local time. Okay, so this is just one day, August 3rd. All right, so due to the affected Elite Raid problems with Mega Rayquaza before, we are going to be seeing them come back here. All right, so you could expect those to appear in the raids at 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. and various different Elite Raids. Now, the problem with Elite Raids is, one, you can't remote invite people, and they're very limited as to where they're actually going to be, as opposed to just having them spawn everywhere. See, it's really kind of crazy to me. Now, I understand they want you to get out and they want you to explore new ways to play this game, and they're kind of experimenting, testing out these particular raids and whatnot to see if people will show up, and then tracking our data and collecting all kinds of information as to how we interact and how we move around and whatever. But it's just wild to me how they promoted it during that trailer. Mega Rayquaza flying through the city, and it's like one day of Elite Raids. We get another one because they screwed it up the first damn time, because they can never seem to get these things going correctly. It's so nuts. But I I just don't get it. I really don't understand why they just don't throw him into all the raids. As a matter of fact, do what you did with Mega Lucario. Niantic, I don't think you just want, like, you want more money, but at this point for this, it's just kind of curious as to what you're doing because, wow, if you can do that extra XL candy for this, holy crap, I will raid as much as I possibly can, as much as I could, but that's not the case. As a matter of fact, I might just do like none. I'm going to be real with you. I will probably do none of these, okay? I have my maxed out one. What is the actual point? All right, folks, so that's about it. Just wanted to catch you up on that. This is not a video to say, oh, man. It's just, I'm just wondering, damn, there must be some really stressed out employees over there if they actually care. It's either they're super stressed out or they're just like, they're so used to it and so desensitized by them mismanaging events that they're just like, well, let's tell them we'll fix this and give them that. All right, let's just do it. But at this point, I just really don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and start this video here. We're just going to take a look at my stuff. So again, I wasn't able to do any in-person Lucario raids. I know, that's crazy. Literally the best event I think that we've seen in a long time. I have to be straightforward with you. That candy bonus was absolutely phenomenal. And I still got quite a few anyways. I'm sitting at about 95 now, and that's strictly only doing remote raids. So not bad at all. I did encounter quite a few. It says 42, but this is the Mega. I had to go into the regular Lucario to see the stats here. But I was able to get, I do believe it was 4 shinies. So 4 shinies or 3 of them. And I do believe one is going to be under 1400. So that's a little unfortunate that I did power up my other one that was right on 1500 and not shiny. I could have showcased the shiny Lucario with Force Palm, but woulda, coulda, shoulda. And even if you have a bad IV one, it's still going to be nice to have that for a trade because, I don't know, who knows? Not everybody was out there raiding, and you may even want to trade these shinies so you could potentially get a 100 Shundo because this is going to be the best fighting type in the game. All right, well, as far as going up against gyms and raids and also grunts, the grunt leaders, and even Giovanni, depending on what Pokemon that he does have. So it's definitely something that you want. And I did say you probably want to get enough XL candies to power up a Shadow in the future. And I'm sitting at about a good enough amount here. I can invest, that's what, 10 more with the 1,000, plus I have to use like 260 or 270 to power it up, plus the secondary move, and the shadows cost more, but we're looking good. I'll figure it out. I'll get some more XL candies. But there you have it, folks. Just wanted to give you the news and the rundown here. You know, it was pretty smooth for me. I was having no issues personally as a remote raid player when I was doing the Lucario raids, but apparently, you know, some people were just having a lot of issues as far as backing out after inviting people and just not, you know, the raids is kicking them out and stuff like that. Or apparently even Lucario's just disappearing out of your bag. But again, I don't know how true that is going to be. Anyways, unfortunately, Mega Lucario or Mega Rayquaza is going to be the elite raid, so I'll be probably skipping that one. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.